Hello, my name is Leroy Francis, and this is my persuasive speech for my public speaking course at East Georgia State College for the summer semester of 2017. In this speech, I want to talk to you about why I believe we should recycle more than we have in the last 15 years. Now, let me ask you a question. What do you think 1 ton of recycled paper can do for our environment? And we'll get back to that question later. So, recycling is a very important part of our economy and our environment. Just recycling half of your annual recyclable household items can save about 2,400 pounds of carbon dioxide into our environment. It can save energy, it can conserve our natural resources, it can limit our pollution, and it can also support several sectors of our own economy. In the Bounce newspaper, it says that it takes 24 trees to produce 1 ton of newspaper. And every American uses about 680 pounds of paper per year. Now I'll get back to that question I asked you a little bit earlier. What do you think 1 ton of recycled paper can do for our environment? Saving 1 ton of recycled paper can save about 7,000 gallons of water. It can save 3 cubic meters in our landfill space. It can save about 380 gallons of oil and can also save about 17 trees in our forest. It also says in Affluent magazine that it creates 1.1 million jobs and $236 billion in gross annual sales and $37 billion to our annual payroll for our economy. Now that's a big impact. Just recycling a little bit every day can really do for our environment and our economy. It also says here in Conservative Energy magazine that recycling is not all about being charitable. Now, it would be great if we all recycled out of the goodness of our heart, or just saving a little bit of time in our day, just putting a bottle in a blue plastic bin. But there's also better effects that we can have by recycling. Recycling, just by teenage students in high school or in college, or even the homeless, it has financial benefits for us as well. Recycling and collecting metal cans and plastic bottles can also put a little bit of money in our pocket. It says here in Conserve Energy magazine that teenagers and the homeless pick up recycling as a way to just make a little bit extra pocket change. And another unexpected place that can help by just us recycling a little bit every day is our economy. It's saying that a strong economy is one that's efficient in nature. It drags down our economy paying for resources that are growing scarce in our country. Every little bit of recycling counts. And when the economy does not have to pay for planting more forests or mining more iron or purchasing more fossil fuels from other countries, can really boost our own economy as well. And our economy gets an initial boost, and our whole economy flourishes together just by a little bit of recycling. And recycling isn't hard, guys. Just buying recycled paper, or recycling your scrap paper after you're done with it, or even recycling your ink cartridges after they're empty. And here's another thing. You can buy your own coffee mug. I know a lot of us like coffee in the morning, and just reusing our morning coffee cup that we use in the morning can also just save trash from our environment and actually help our economy by reusing the one cup and not have to worry about that coffee mug or coffee cup being trash, not recycled. So I understand that recycling is just a little bit extra work, but that little bit of extra work can do a big giant difference in our economy and our environment. And I know that global warming is a big conversation here in 2017. And that 24 pounds of carbon dioxide that's being released in our atmosphere just by recycling half of your annual recyclable materials can help diminish our human released CO2 into our environment. And that's the leading cause of global warming. So just a little bit of recycling every day can have a massive impact. And I know we're saying tons and tons of recycled paper, but we're a big giant group of people, and the little bit of recycling that each and every single one of us can do can make a big difference. That's 17 trees we're saving. That's 380 gallons of oil that we're saving. And that's 7,000 gallons of water that we're saving. So the little bit of recycling that we can do has a massive impact on what we have around us. $236 billion in our gross annual sales. I'm not sure about you, but I believe that can boost our economy and can really do a great service, not only to our environment and the animals and our economy, but also our whole entire nation as a whole. And just doing that little bit of recycling can make a big difference. I challenge each and every single one of you to try to find something to recycle today.